So here we are ready to install. I originally soldered the wires on so they were running parallel with the LED tape, but test fitting it in place, it looked like going off to the side would be better. I only had the one color wire, so I just used a little Sharpie on this one to let me know it was negative instead of positive. Looks like this may need a little super glue to help it out. It happens. That might be all for tonight. Not too bad an amount of progress. Good amount of work done on a lot of models today. And I think this one is going to be happy as well. Just about time to start mounting some LEDs and the rest of it, I think. Need a green and a red LED, and here the cargo hold. I'll need a probably a cool white LED for the other fiber optics. Probably a little too brown, actually. Just take a single dab, or maybe just a few dabs of this. I'll let that dry for a while and then go for the seats. Then I can unmask and this piece is done. Over here on this side, I don't know that I can mask, but I do need to paint. Let's get this red out of the way. Red is freaking dangerous when you got a lot of white stuff around. So in this case, doing the studying, around the doors and the doors themselves, those are all kind of a olive greenish looking color. So what I'm going to try and do is water some in there and hope that it's liquid enough. All without getting any paint on the outside. And basically all of this here. Oh, I just had the perfect brush for that. And I'm pretty sure these side windows are green too. Alright. That should be more than adequate enough. And all without getting anything on the body. go, just to add a little color there. Dry brushing the red on that just gives it a really subtle effect. Really nice light appearance that doesn't suggest any given color. So the suits that the pilots wear are pretty much white. The stewardess wears white, so there's not really a lot of painting to do for these suits apart from Haywood Floyd there. And I'll get a close-up of him in a little bit. I'm going to guess this is probably dry enough now that I can go ahead and start painting the seats and call this piece done as well. Can't quite tell if the seats are a kind of a navy blue or a black. Since this is a really small scale, essentially I'm painting it a lot lighter than it would be either way. It's kind of a bluish gray. There we go. Can I safely unmask this? Let's see. There's a little bleeding going on. Not too bad though, a little in the aisle, but pretty good. So we'll put that aside. Paint this interior dark. There are a couple small decals going on this, but they'll never be seen once this is sealed, so there's not too much point. And finally, this here is the back wall that will be seen ultimately through the open hatchway. So I'm going to paint this wall kind of yellow. Then I'm going to pencil some lines on there or something to add some visual interest. I don't want to go too thick since this is adjoining another piece. That should be plenty. But you know, in fact, let's paint the inside of these walls a little yellow. This will reflect the light around nicely.